desk is such a mess right now. It is not even remotely funny. I got shit everywhere. I'll fix this later. That's fine. Did I take that pill yet? I didn't take that pill. I need to take a pill. Hold on. Give me a second. As soon as YouTube will decide that I can finally get to go live, by the way, because, you know. Hey, there we go. There we go. Hello, everybody. Greetings and salutations. How's everyone doing? Give me just a second. I gotta take an allergy pill. And then I gotta ping out Discord. And then I'll say hello to everyone. I'm very disorganized today. I'm organized in all the places I shouldn't be. And not organized in all the places I should be. That's just how life do be sometimes. I don't even know if my audio is balanced properly because I'm that disorganized. But you know what? We're going to find out together at everyone. We apostrophe are live. Boom. Boom. Discord is sent out. Hello, everybody. Greetings and salutations, Ben. Wolfric, Jerky, Chelsea, Slingshot, Dream, Wolfric again, Kristaps, how everyone doing? Viterio, good to see ya, good to see ya. Yeah, I get it. PlayStation Plus is required to, I don't know, be whatever the hell you want from me. Last time, which, by the way, the last time we played, it was like, what, 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? When was the last stream? Hold on, I'm gonna look. The last time we streamed starting class. 2 weeks ago. Gotcha. 2 weeks ago, we finished up the bandit run. If you're wondering how well that compared to the other runs, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. These DS2 runs are so similar, it's really hard to tell them apart. They are so similar. So, hopefully today... Who the hell's Miss Mortis? I swear we have this every time. Never mind, I know who you are. Kyrie, I know who you are. Hypersomniac? I remember who you are. I can get rid of you. Aranea. Okay, I vaguely remember you. And Bob, we all remember Bob. Alright, Hypersomniac, goodbye. Very exciting week for me. Oh, do tell, do tell. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Kitty Mom, how you doing? Is it Yahia? I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome in. Jacob, Cleric only? Yep, starting class run for the Cleric. Let me make sure that I'm actually recording before I actually do anything. Getting a new Stream Deck. Ooh. Or Steam Deck, not Stream Deck, Steam Deck. Exciting stuff. DS2 is just Elden Ring, but better, TBH. Possibly. By the way, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, so if I die a lot, blame it on Miyazaki for making me play Elden Ring. But yeah, we are continuing on with Cleric today, which, to be honest, I am fully anticipating being the strongest class. By the way, if audio sounds bad, please do let me know. I can always change it. In the meantime, chat, Cleric run, I need a name. We need a good name here. Best name gets to be the character. And while you guys talk about the best name, I not only busy on several videos, but something that I can maybe talk about in a bit. I have a new D&D campaign starting up this upcoming Wednesday, and it is very exciting news. I've been working a lot on it. So I have been a very busy boy. I think we said earlier that I have like the next something like 13 videos mapped out for you guys, and it's going to be exciting to work on all of it. So yeah. Anyways, we got Jebediah, Thoropeter, Gustav, Soul Air, Habanero, why? Jeebus, Go Dwin. Go Dwin. As in Petrus. Oh. Patches. Patches would be kind of funny. Dr. Holy Man. Not a cleric. Bomba. You know what? Sell Eric. Kel Eric. Cyrus. Jeez. Sus. Dumbasso. Let y'all give me Kel Elric. I kind of like Kel Eric is pretty great. I also like Dr. Holy Man. Desi, that one don't make sense. John Cleric. You know what? For the sake of not being here too long, I like Kel Eric. We're gonna do that. I like it. Ooh, actually? Dr. Holy Rick? Love it. For a second there, my brain was like, what if I named him... What if I named him after the priest from Outlast 2, Sullivan Noth? That would be funny. Okay. I don't think I have anything in particular planned here, so we're gonna go healing wares. Yep. Build, yep. Physique, yep. Face. You. Hair. Gorgeous. Love him. Everything I wanted and more.
All people come here.
So, I don't even have the strength for my mace. That's hilarious. Oh god, I have to press X to... Oh god. Oh, Elden Ring's gonna get me killed so much this run. I am very aware of Full Metal Alchemist, Kristaps. I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to be re-watching it with my brother and his wife very soon. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It will be, I believe, my 13th time watching it. So how are we doing spells? So what we'll probably be doing is we will be doing no new spells, just like we did DS1. However, we will be doing a separate run where we give the class its spells back. Probably how we're going to end up doing it. So there will be Cleric with spells, Cleric without spells. Watching Brotherhood with my middle child right now? Yeah. By the way, mace is a dangerous weapon. So, from what I remember, chat... way back in early Dark Souls 2 days, back when we were ordering something called Dark Souls 2, the Black Armor Edition, Kyle was not good at this video game. So, what Kyle would do is he would use the mace to get through some of the early parts of the game, specifically past the Rune Sentinels, which is a boss that Kyle was very bad at. And I remember how strong this thing is. Well, not exactly how strong it is, but I remember it being very strong, so we're going to see how much that keeps up today. Because right now, we really don't have any classes that have really pulled away from the others as a definitive strongest. And that is hopefully going to change today. Okay, it is touchpad. Although, I'm not going to lie, if I give the Cleric spells, like, when we get to that point, probably just going to turn into Miracles Only at a certain point, because Miracles Only, not because it's essentially, like, necessarily effective, but it was a lot of fun. I had so much fun playing Miracles Only on this game. Probably, to this day, one of my favorite challenge runs. Staminaless Elden Ring being number 1, and DS2 Miracles Only being number 2. Any tips for the gank squad on Sunken King? I'm still running my hammer build and getting stomped. I'm assuming by hammer build you mean the Craftsman's Hammer. I will say Craftsman's Hammer, it is a great weapon for the base game. It does start to get outscaled in the DLC. So you may need to think about picking up a new weapon. I'm sure we could come up with plenty of suggestions. But if you're still comfortable with the damage you're doing, something to keep in mind with them is that... By the way, let's see this strike damage here. Ooh, love that. Something to keep in mind about them is they are programmed to not attack in unison. So you can kind of tell which one is in attack mode at any given time if you watch the AI. Aside from that, I personally find that the dual wielding one, the one that uses the 2 swords, I believe it is Grave Robber. I find him to be the far most dangerous option of the group. So if you're going to focus down any of them, focus down the Grave Robber. Varg, also known as Havel, does hit pretty hard, but he's not too difficult to control. And don't get over cocky against Sarah, the archer, because with the bow, they're not too dangerous. When they pull that rapier out, though, or the S-stock, they're a little goblin. Come on. You know what? I'll take it. Hey, it's Levy. How you doing? Oh, we love it. Yeah, tough fight. You know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bind this to there. That way, there we go.
I've no choice now.
I have no choice now. I did not want to do that. Angle is going to be a little weird here, but should still work. It did not work. It's alright, we can still salvage this. Yeah, nice and easy. Thank you for that, and we move on. And we're just going to go ahead and proceed down and unlock the next bonfire, because I want the Sublime Bone Dust. Still haven't really worked out, like, a totally consistent routing path through DS2 yet, but there's definitely bits that you want to hit here and there. Like, getting this Sublime Bone Dust is always nice. Bro's hitting them with 64 palms. They're bigger than you, wear head-to-toe armor and wield a weapon. Their size are bigger. I might try again. I usually try to Zerg rush my way to the boss and enter after summoning help, but last time I did that, I got ultra comboed to hell. Yeah, that grave is Grave of Saints, it is not an easy place to just get through. I will say, Rickles, if you are planning on taking on... if you are planning on trying to take on the rest of the Dark Souls or more FromSoft games, Dark Souls 2 by far has the hardest run backs to bosses. So if you're wanting a game that has... Oh, sorry about the gankers? Oh, okay, that's fair. DS2 is the most fun for challenge runs compared to Elden Ring with 3 hours only to pick things up. We were actually joking around about how long it takes to play Elden Ring optimally when I was setting up my DLC file. I'm not joking when I say, when I was setting up my DLC file, it was like an hour and 9 minutes before I fought an enemy. That's not like inherently the game design's fault, by the way. It's just kind of an unfortunate side effect of the way FromSoft games interact with open world genre. Yeah. Yeah, and not a boss, an enemy. It was, playing Elden Ring as somebody who optimizes things is not exactly the most intriguing experience for the first hour or so. Don't get me wrong, I really like Elden Ring. That first hour can be, yikes, though. We do this. And we do this. I think we're just gonna go pretty hard on strength here. 3 endurance? 3? Okay, you know what? We're giving that a bit of a boost. Okay, what are we looking at here? What kind of scaling we got? We do have E and Dex, gross. Okay. So I probably should have used those souls to buy Silver Cat Ring, but nah, we'll just delay Gutter for a bit. There's no reason to rush there super early. Hey Kyle and chat, got a question for all of you. Have you ever tried Yamfa guides for Souls games? Just curiosity after watching No Walk DS2. No Walk DS2 was a great video. Sometimes I watch Yamfa, sometimes I don't. I mean, that's just kind of a thing in general. I haven't... Oh, wow, I can really form sentences today, can't I? Something that my therapists, when I still had a therapist a while ago, recommended to me is that I should honestly not watch very much Souls content if I can help it. Because the fact that most of the time I'm playing Souls games when I'm working, mixed with the amount of Souls content I would watch to, like, research and check things out, was just honestly a obscenely unhealthy amount. But I do try to watch some Souls content from time to time, because I don't want to be totally left out of the loop. Bottom Gear is one of my favorite videos. Bottom Gear is just like... I think Bottom Gear is probably one of the best produced pieces of Souls content, period. Like, it is such a fun video. Like, if anybody watching the stream has not seen Bottom Gear, after stream, or if at any point you get bored during stream, if you're looking for something to do, highly recommend Yempha's Bottom Gear. It is genuinely just some of the most fun Souls content that exists. Whoops. I love this backstab animation, by the way. It's so sick. Okay, we're going to use the Soul of a Proud Knight. We are going to buy Leningrass Key, some fire bombs, and we'll leave it there for now. Also, I forgot to burn my Sublime Bone Pest, so. Oh, got him in one shot. That's nice. 2 Titanite Shards. Hollow Soldier Hell. And Dax Radiant Life Gem. Keep in mind, we're still on a +0 mace, by the way. Regular mace, just with a bit of strength levels, and we're pretty casually blasting through a lot of these enemies. Also, if you guys can't tell, I'm not as much in a streamer mode today as I am in a commentary mode. Because I've been playing Elden Ring for the past 40 hours. Is this a pure faith build? No. So the way that this works is I'm only allowed to use the items that the starting class gave me. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I can't see anything. There we go. Nope. There we go. There we go. So, for example, in we did all of the classes in Dark Souls 1, where only the things that the starting class gave you, you were allowed to use. That included spells. We are doing the same in... I did not mean to come back here this early. Hold, please. No, I've just tried to fast travel to... Chat, I'm a professional, I swear. So, for example, this run, we only get the Talisman, or the Cleric Sacred Chime, the Archdrake Robes, I think they're called, and the Mace. And that's all we get. We gotta beat the game that way, with only the heal spell. And we also gotta do the same thing with all the other classes. And Deprived is still staring me in the eyes, because I know that it's coming soon. Oh, whoops. Firebomb stunted me there. Babuski. There we go. You also get rings, don't you? Yes. Simply put, because Dark Souls 1 and 2 are both impossible without certain rings. Barring glitches, of course, but we don't really play with glitches here. I don't think there's anything in 3 that says you have to have a ring. My brain isn't saying anything in particular. Chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like nothing in 3 is ring dependent. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoop. Ow. How dare you. Did I successfully dissuade the pursuer, by the way? Nope. Wrong one. There we go. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. I'll be back with you in a moment. Actually, I want to go this way. Hey, Trev, how you doing, Chief? Thanks. First of all, thank you so much for the 20. Second of all, how you doing, Chief? It's been a minute. How you doing? Thank you again so much for the 20. I really, really, really appreciate that. Why am I doing everything out of order today? I'm so Elden Ringed. Hopefully nothing in 3 demands your embers as payment to reach a boss. To my knowledge, no. To my knowledge, they do not. Also, why do I have... What? Huh? Interesting. Hi, Kyle entered the stream, so it's time to inform you about my current saturation, as always. Saturation? Why are you so saturated? Busy on Fridays, haven't been watching the streams. Hey, that is totally fine. I 100% being able not being able to watch things. I already came in here. Chat. I am made of peas. Thanks again, Trev. I'm made of peas. Kyle must remain saturated. Yeah, because if you desaturate, you end up becoming black and white. I imagine most people here are going to get that joke. But on the off chance someone doesn't get it, I'll let you Google it. Kyle's showing signs of schizophrenia again. I love being monochrome. Getting flamed for my bad English? No. I'll get the hose. Derek the Cleric. What do we name him again? Dr. Holy Rick. Okay, technically optimal would be going back to Forest of the Fallen Giants, then coming back here and then going back, but that's too much effort, so we're just gonna... Nope, we're gonna do this. Bingo bongo, come here. We're going to eventually buy that because Power Stance to Maces sounds awesome. Can you keep a secret? No, but tell me anyway. I'm nosy. I want to know. Tell me all of your secrets. Where were you on the night of February 29th in 2023? This is an interrogation now. Give some shoes to the poor fella. Listen, he didn't show up on my doorstep with shoes. He don't get no shoes. Whoops. Ah! I've been playing too much Elden Ring. I don't know how to play this game. In the void being time as February 29th doesn't exist in 2023 sounds like an excuse. I think you're making it up, chat. Titanite slab. All right. This way. You weren't experiencing February 29th, 2023 skill issue. True. You know, what? Okay, I just thought of a really... Sir, do you mind? Sir, do you... I gotta get the hell out of here. I have not been able to move optimally, and it's getting me hit by everything. Chat, are we cooking? No. I thought of a really funny joke, and by really funny, I mean it's probably only moderately funny. But it has an Elden Ring DLC character in it, so I can't talk about it. That's some solid damage. That's some solid damage. Look at that. Oh, God. Nobody told me Dark Souls 2 was a horror game. God. Lots of yellow, really good day. True. Is the DLC worth playing? So, I'm actually thinking about making a very short video on this. Short answer, yes. Long answer, do you like Elden Ring? And I don't mean Elden Ring in its totality. I mean just like, when Elden Ring is good, do you like Elden Ring? Because if the answer is yes, the DLC is literally just the best parts of Elden Ring put together. It is just all around more good Elden Ring. So if you like Elden Ring, absolutely go for it. If you don't like Elden Ring, I got bad news for you, Chief. Also, the DLC is quite large. And by quite large, I mean, like, it is borderline its own game. It is a chonky DLC. Yeah, it is a maze. It is tricky to navigate that DLC. Are the bosses of the DLC like ones in the base game with delayed attacks and slow windups? Some yes, some no. There is a good diversity of bosses in the DLC. Although I will say, for anybody who is thinking about getting the DLC and gets motion sickness, beware the DLC. That DLC will ruin you if you have motion sickness. It is some of the bosses in that DLC. If anybody, and I'm not going to spoil any of the bosses, don't worry, but if some of the bosses in that DLC, if you remember how sometimes Melania will do that maneuver where she jumps behind you and it makes your camera spin pretty fast, imagine that, but constantly and a lot faster. There are some bosses in that DLC that will actually attack your motion sickness. So be advised. Using ballista should be against the rules. You're not using something that the class starts with. I start with the ability to press the A button. Or X to use that ballista. I start with these hands to operate the ballista. All DLC bosses combined weren't as hard as Gale from DS3. I don't know the hype about it being hard. I'm going to disagree with that because I don't think Gale is remotely hard. I actually think Gale is one of the easier Dark Souls 3 bosses. Like, I'm trying to think of something that is shocking enough but is also still true. I think I'm more afraid of Wolnir than I am Gale most of the time. Don't get me wrong, I'm not calling Gale a bad boss. I think he's a great boss. I don't think he's hard, though. At least. Alright. I don't think he is in comparison difficult to a lot of other things. Yeah. As a reminder before this conversation gets out of hand, difficulty is subjective. Thank you, Jeff. When I refer to these things, I am talking about my experience with them. Kyle, do you know what stats one would need to power stance the mace and the hammer? I do not, but if you ever want to know how to power stance something, go look at the stats required to wield that thing, take the stat, multiply it by 1.5 times. I think it's rounded down if you get an odd number. That is the stat required to power stance it. For example, if you had a weapon that had a 20 strength requirement, to power stance it, you would need 30 strength. I need to upgrade this mace. Hey, Anthony. How you doing, Chief? I'm going to buy a mace because I want it. And I'm going to... Bonk. I suppose I can get Blue Seal? Is Holy any good in the DLC, or would it be a good idea to respec before playing it? I don't know. I did not play with a Holy build. Did you buy a second mace just for power stance? Yes. Which, what strength do I have? So I have 18, so yeah, I mean, I could. You have a dex requirement, son of a... I hate this game. This game's poo-poo garbage. It's ass. Take me back to World of Warcraft. Also, chat, I don't really know what is strong in the DLC yet. You guys are going to have my first experience of the DLC soon. But I don't know what's good in the DLC. Because, fun fact, my first run in the DLC was a challenge run. I did a blind playthrough as a challenge run. Look forward to getting that video hopefully next week. And bonk. Bonk. Was about to ask what weapon you used. For most of the DLC, I used the Great Stars. Damn. Oh! Calculated. We're gonna go back to this. This goes to this. There we go. Are DS2 or DS1 challenge runs more tedious? Probably, I don't even know if I would call them tedious per se, but DS2. Because keeping track of what bosses you have and haven't killed in DS2 is just a lot more involved. I have to ask, would you ever make a how to make a challenge run video? I've actually thought about it, yeah. It could be fun. Yeah, Holy has always been a weird topic for discussion when it comes to Elden Ring. But I do enjoy challenge running DS2. I just feel like whenever I want to go to work on something DS2, I have something else to work on. And my brain is like, I'll get back to DS2 later. And yeah. That's just usually how it goes. Okay, so for people wondering why I'm routing in this way, I guess I haven't really explained my DS2 routes in a while, so I guess I can quickly explain. The reason why we start going to Dragon Rider is because it's a lot of early souls to basically do a whole lot of nothing. Even if you weren't to do the Dragon Rider drop, Dragon Rider still, in general, is a pretty easy boss to take down. So it's just pretty genuinely good to just go to Dragon Rider early. Then you go to Forest of the Fallen Giants because you can get Covetous Silver Serpent's Ring +1. Covetous Silver Serpent's Ring +1 is just a boost to everything you do after that. However much you want to do there is fine. Just do however much you feel like. From there, you can go either to the Gutter or Lost Bastille. I will be making a stop at Lost Bastille at some point to get large Titanite shards because I got the Ember via Way of Pursuer. But eventually you do want to come into the Gutter because in the Gutter, there are 2 Fragrant Branches of Yore. I just picked up one. There will be another one I'll be picking up in a moment. And those 2 Fragrant Branches of Yore are going to give us a lot of versatility to get around the game. Specifically, it's going to allow us to get into Shaded Woods, so we get things like Chloranthy +1. We can get stuff... what's the other ring? I know there's another one. It's Chloranthy ring +1 and... something else. Or no, we don't need the other ring because we're not a spellcaster. Right. That's what I'm thinking of. As well as going through Shaded Woods lets us get to Brightstone Cove Seldora. And Brightstone Cove Seldora is nice because there's just basically a free +10 weapon waiting there if you get there. And then once we have a +10 weapon, we can kind of just start doing whatever. So that's kind of the idea. After +10, usually, I'll go for, here's the other Fragrant Branch, by the way. Usually I'll go for Rotten so I can get into the first DLC, so that way I can get Flynn's Ring to increase the amount of damage that we're getting. And then from there, just kind of take it however I feel like is the most appropriate. Yeah, that's Dark Souls 2 routing. That's usually how I treat a weapons run like this. We do not need to go into Black Gulch quite yet. No, we don't. Okay. We'll go to Majula real quick. We'll go into Shaded Woods first, and then we'll go to Bastille to upgrade. Do you like Scholar or base game of DS2? I like them both. It's been far too long since I've played basic Dark Souls 2, so that's something that I'm going to have to do eventually, because it's been a long time since I've played it. But I am perfectly fine with Scholar. I really like Scholar, the first one. I can't say for sure that it's better than Dark Souls 2, honestly, because I think I need to go back and play it, but... My brain hurts, just the bonk, take the world. It's one of the reasons why I really like DS1 and DS2. Is because I find the routing super fascinating in a lot of ways. Nice rapier. That's one of the reasons why early Dark Souls 3 tends to get on my nerves. Because I don't like Dark Souls 3 routing. I find Dark Souls 3 routing to be boring. And that's really the part of Souls games that I enjoy the most. Which is also why Elden Ring is... Even though it's so open, I find Elden Ring... routing to be... Why am I talking to you? You're adorable, but I don't need to talk to you. Dark Souls or Elden Ring routing feels very samey a lot of the time to me. I'm forgetting what the... Talk to her. I did talk to her. Hi, Bugsy. Hey, average guy. How you doing? That being said, I still think that DS3 has... Of the 3 Dark Souls games, I think it has the best bosses. Just finished my finals. Nice. I'm finding that I'm bonking a lot of stuff and running out of stamina really quickly, but just because this endurance stat is so ass. But yeah, of the 3 Dark Souls games, 3 definitely has the best bosses in general. Like, on average, its bosses are better. That's not why I play Souls games, but... if that's your thing, I can definitely understand why you like Dark Souls 3 so much. Why am I going to Vengarl? Hold on. I'm being stupid. I need to go this way. Head this way. Right of this tree. Keep her going. There's the curse pot. We hit this. Keep heading along here. Oops. I think I might get backstabbed here. That's pretty inefficient pathing, unless the guys got stuck. Oh, no, it looks like we're good. There's a screaming tree there. Interesting. Hey, thank you so much, average guy. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 2. Kyle, what do you think is the best boss mechanic in all of Soulsborne that put together would make the perfect boss? So, what is the single best boss mechanic? There's a butterfly there? I swear, Dark Souls 2 has the most great yet random stuff. Single best boss mechanic. Dream, you probably did tell me about it. But you know that there are things that are... You know that there are foodstuffs that are labeled as high sources of carbs that have better memories than I do. Thank you so much for the 2. Favorite boss mechanic? I'm trying to think, because at the moment, my favorite Soulsborne boss is Melania. I'm trying to think something about her that I really, really enjoy. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. I think the way Melania's poise works is like... really good. And I'd enjoy if a lot more bosses worked that way. Tight Knife friend got away. Yeah, not for long. Just gonna let that curse buildup go down a little bit here because I don't want to have to waste an effigy. My least favorite boss is Melania. I've heard a lot of that. I personally greatly enjoy Melania. Like I said, she's my favorite Soulsborne boss. What's your guys' least favorite boss mechanic? My brain is telling me Malekith's Black Flame. It's just really annoying to deal with. Least favorite mechanic is the Deacon's Curse. I've still never been hit by it. I need to like actually get hit by it just so I can see what it's like. Yeah, challenge bosses or puzzle bosses can be really fun. Godskin Duo is a bad mechanic? Nah. Godskin Duo is fun. I like Godskin Duo. I think that I don't think that Godskin Duo is perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I think they're more good than they are bad. I think the one thing they could do to Godskin Duo to just make it all around a better fight is if they took away Apostle's ability to do the rollout. If they just take away Apostle's ability to do rollout, then I think Godskin Duo is actually, like, really good. I don't like where you... That dude has gotten more deaths from us on these starting class runs than I think, like... I'm gonna have to go back and count. I think we've died more to that guy on the bridge than we have to Surlon. It is really weird. All right, watch. Now he's going to do the swing. Okay, never mind. We're good. Rip to my homie Kyle. I'll never forget you. Awesome. Is this the new pinwheel mask count? Are you kidding? Where the hell does Forlorn even spawn? Hi, Forlorn, you grade A pain in my ass. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Where are you going? Hey! Okay, it's really funny, though, that the greatsword has a faster wind-up than the mace. Huh. Forlorn is the new pinwheel mask count. Yeah, Forlorn's a jerk. I like them, but I hate them. Titanite shards. I think these are large Titanite shards, right? Yeah, cool. And this is... Right now, you imbecile. Let's see. Yeah, we need one more. Bonk, 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 bonk. Cool. And now I gotta get through Najka. And hey, Jurassic, how you doing? Now I gotta get to Najka and get into Brightstone Cove, Seldora. And that way I can get my plus 10 mace. How good is our, Okay. Scaling is decent so far. I really need more endurance, though. Remember when Dole Ember was in Ironkeep? Sure as hell can. I sure as hell can. Is the only location Dole Ember was me. Blech. Was in for me in PS3. Yep. I remember that, because I remember the jump you had to make in order to get there. The one that people were doing from the entrance door. That you would take that steep angle for. Kyle, how did you find Dark Souls? Did someone recommend it to you, or did you find it yourself? So, the way I came about Dark Souls is the same way I came about a lot of my favorite game series. My mom doesn't actively play video games, but she likes watching video game trailers because she really likes it when I play video games that she buys and I enjoy them. So she feels validated whenever she finds good video games, as if she's got, like, good video game picking skills. And I'm not joking. She saw the trailer for Dark Souls 2 and went, that has a cool dragon in it. And so she bought me Dark Souls 1. And for the record, my mom's ability to pick video games, pretty stellar. Some other video games that she picked out for us to play that you might know of. One called Luigi's Mansion. She picked out Luigi's Mansion. We loved that game. She picked out Kingdom Hearts, my favorite video game franchise of all time. I feel like there's another really big one that she picked out. So yeah, that's how I got into Dark Souls. My mom saw the Dark Souls 2 trailer, went, that looks neat, bought me Dark Souls 1. We need a new channel in the Discord, Gamer Mom Recommendations. All right, I'll run it by her and see what she thinks. That was a very quick Nazca? Yeah, it was. Rapid Nazca. Oh, Nazca's dead. I blinked. Oh, just wait until we get to Rune Sentinels. They are going to disappear. Which, we're not going to get to Rune Sentinels for a while, but when we get there, they're going to disappear. I'm going to go up to 9 decks. Only because, in case I do benefit at all from the deck scaling later on. I don't think I will, but you never know. Good lord, the Gurm die fast. Old Mundane Stone. Hey, Dream, we can make that Mundane Broken Straight Sword now. I got the Mundane Stone. Honk. Hey, look, a Gurm Great Axe. Get that. Some more large Titanite shards. Mundane Mace, let's go. Ow. Ah! Honk. Gurm Great Hammer. We're just getting all the Gurm weapons. And I can't use a single one of them. Ugh, why is my face so itchy? I don't think I have any luring skulls, do I? Crap. Well. Based Gurm is based. Sick. These peasants are so tanky, by the way. What is y'all's favorite non-Souls game? Probably either Kingdom Hearts 2. The Last Story. I gotta think about this. I haven't finished it entirely yet. I really need to finish it. But I've been adoring Persona 5. Worth it? There we go. Ow. Gotta go. Thanks for the stream. All right. Catch you later, Belle. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. It's good to see you again. Is Hollow Knight on that list? Hollow Knight is really good. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if it's my favorite game ever, though. It's really good, though. I don't think I have the Titanite chunks yet. Probably should have checked. I definitely do not. All right, I gotta go back to Right Stone Cove. Like, Hollow Knight is an amazing game, but I also have a soft spot survival horror games. All right. Resi 4 Remake. I haven't played the other Resident Evil remakes, but I played Resi 4 Remake because I love Resident Evil 4. Such a good game. Such a good game. Go. I mean, if you want this smoke too. Are the spiders not scared of the bonfire? No, they're not. For some reason. Yo, speaking of Resident Evil and survival horror though, I do love Dead Space. Like, all the Dead Space games are so good. Even Dead Space 3? Even Dead Space 3. Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something? Something like that. Baron, are you feeling okay? You're sounding awfully... You're coming through awfully patchy there. I always grab the wrong one. Ah, yes, the sound of stab, 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 stab. It's going good. Not as easy as I thought it would be because starting Cleric endurance is crippling. But other than that, Mace is going great. Alright, time to head back here. Get ourselves a leveled up mace. And then probably to Vengarl to get, whatchamacalls it? Gold pine resin? Do I want to start reinforcing this one? I mean, sure. Does tap into our gold pine resin reserves, but it is what it is. I'd love to use other consumable weapon resins, but you know. I went to the wrong Grace bonfire, whatever it's called, but that's fine. Are you allowed to use throwing knives and the like? Yes. Though I'm avoiding using them too often, just to really make sure I get a full sense of how good the weapon is. But yeah, I'm able to use them. Man, that poise is killer. Okay, we'll hit that. We're actually going to go ahead and bonk, bonk. Use these. And get some more. Cool. Okay, so we got that. Oh, speaking of which. Sorry, I just realized this. I need to say, chat. Is there anybody in here? If there's anybody who is watching this video, who is considering playing the Kingdom Hearts franchise, because I talked about how much I loved it. For the love of God, if you buy it on Steam, do not watch the trailer that they put on Steam. I don't know who put that trailer together, but mother of... whoever put that trailer together, what is wrong with them? Kyle, what's wrong with it? It's literally the final cutscene of every game, and or the most important cutscene of every game. That's what they made the trailer for the collection. What's Kingdom Hearts all about anyway? It is essentially about... Hold on here. Kingdom Hearts is essentially about Final Fantasy Disney crossover kind of mix. That is basically... think of it as like a Square Enix JRPG. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Yeah, it's an action RPG about dimension hopping between Disney worlds, as well as Kingdom Hearts unique worlds. It is also about learning to count to 13, yes. But yeah, the trailer on Steam just spoils like the entire franchise. It's really bad. It also might slightly be about killing Goofy. I should have... There we go. We got good damage. Could be better, but we got good damage. Some people claim Kingdom Hearts is really good, but when I played it, I didn't enjoy it at all. I will say Kingdom Hearts 1 is very clunky. Hey, I cut off his arm. Hey, Rotten. Yeah. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yeah? You having fun there? Ow! Fine. You have to be a dick about it. Kyle, what would you say is the hardest challenge you've done in a Souls game? Overall difficulty, probably Armor of Thorns on New Game Plus. Individually, like specific bosses, probably Calamite Consumables only. Although Staminaless Malekith is from Staminaless Elden Ring is a very close second there. Oh, that's some good scaling damage. What am I doing next? I need to go back there to get the key. Yes, because I want to get into DLC 1 so I can get Flynn's ring next. So why is this pile of rot able to do an AoE dark damage attack? Well, I don't know what Miyazaki was thinking, but if I were to contest my own reasons, as described in a manner of which I would DM for Dungeons & Dragons, I imagine that the very dark essence that coalesces from the pure... Go away, Woodland Child Victor. The pure darkness that coalesces via the darkness of man's soul from this conglomerate of being that is the rotten has come together in a kind of archaic necrotic energy that allows to be dispersed as a dark burst of energy. What about the most fun challenge? I really enjoyed Staminaless Elden Ring. But that's because it, like, as I said in the video, I really like puzzle type challenges. But Miracle's Only Dark Souls 2 was also pretty far up there. I can't tell whether I'm connecting because the hit sound is not really proccing that much, but I see the health going down, so it looks like I'm hitting most of these. You DM? I do DM. In fact, I've started D&D as a DM. I've told this story a couple times, but I, at one point, decided that I wanted to try out D&D with my brother, his wife, and some of my work friends. So we put together a D&D group, and to put a long story short, we decided to put together and try out D&D. 4 years later, which was about 2 months ago, we ended our first campaign from level 1 all the way to level 20. We played all the way through. I got to DM a 4-year-long campaign where we played, sometimes we played twice a week, sometimes we played once a week. It was a ton of fun. As for that group, this upcoming Wednesday will be the first session of our next campaign. So I've been working a lot on getting ready to DM for that. So yes, I am a Dungeons & Dragons DM. And I greatly enjoy it. I think I am a good DM. I don't think I am a great DM, personally. My players have told me that I am an absolute 10 out of 10 DM for Dungeons & Dragons. Where am I going? Right, I'm going this way. So take that how you will. They think my DM style is amazing, and I appreciate them very much. The way I actually learned DMing, by the way, was, and I didn't know that a certain effect associated with this person existed, but, basically, what I did was like, alright, I want to know what this Dungeons & Dragons thing is. And so I decided to watch Critical Role. And I basically watched like 50 episodes of Campaign 1 of Critical Role. And, yeah, I basically just from listening to the way Matthew Mercer talked learned how to DM. And, apparently, there's this thing in the D&D community called the Matthew Mercer effect, where players are disappointed that their DM are not, like, able to produce the quality of story that Matthew Mercer is. According to my players, they don't have that effect because they think I'm of near that level. I'm flattered every time they tell me that. I don't agree with them, but I very much appreciate them telling me that. I kind of want to do a class run in Dark Souls 1, but I'm not sure which class to pick. If you're wanting to start with one to get your feet wet and ease, I would definitely say, obviously Wanderer and Cleric are both really, really strong. So if you're wanting one to like kind of breeze through, they're great options. Otherwise, Bandit and Knight are both really good as well. Kyle, did you watch the Exandria Unlimited Calamity? I did not yet. In fact, I still haven't finished Campaign 1. I'm so behind. I'm so behind. But I haven't really had a lot of opportunity to watch other D&D stuff between working on YouTube and doing my own D&D stuff. Someone called you a forever DM? I was, until I met you, Dream. And you were a forever DM until you met me, Dream. And now we play in each other's games. I have always believed that the best DMs are the ones that believe that they're only good. I can see that. because I honestly, I think if someone calls themselves an amazing DM, then that's basically telling themselves, I don't have much room to improve. When I think anybody who is, and I think this goes way beyond DMing. I think this is for any skill or anything you do. I think if you're willing to admit to yourself that you are not nearly, even if you are the best, if you're willing to admit to yourself how imperfect you are at what you do, and be able to look at your own faults and be willing to, like, work on them, that just automatically makes you better. There's a term for that? Yeah, it's the, oh god, what is it? I know what you're talking about. Also, why am I doing good damage to DLC monsters? What the hell? Wait. Dunning-Kruger effect, that's it. I'm headed to get food at Cheesecake Factory. Give me some. I want Cheesecake Factory. I also want Starbucks, but that's a different problem. Swapping devices and locations. I'll still be here. Alrighty, tidy. Starbucks, right? God, remember when I had a bow last time? Don't the Dark Souls 2 DLCs scale to the player level? No. No, they don't. Uh-oh. Ooh. I'm gonna tap that just in case any of these arrows hit any of them. I forget if they even do damage to them. Okay, maybe angering them was the wrong idea. That's fine. I played that all sorts of incorrect, but that's fine. The switch has been hit once, which means we're good. Oh, hi, Zoli. Black Witch Hat. On. That... What happened? I certainly ended up in a play. I'm in danger. I'm no longer in danger. Finished my first playthrough of DS1. Now I get to watch others play the rest of the series because I'm too broke to buy another. Well, congratulations on beating Dark Souls 1. It is not an easy game. And, welcome in. That's going to make this... I thought I was out of range of that. That poison is going to make this far worse. We are fine. I'll take that crimson water. Ah. Well, that was a waste. Love your content. Thank you very much. When will you do an Elden Ring DLC or Lies of P YouTube series? Lies of P is going to be a while before I get to that. As far as Elden Ring DLC, I'm hoping to get you guys a full video of me just playing the entire DLC by next week. That's my goal. I'm not going to guarantee that, but that's my goal. Because I am done. I did my very first playthrough of the Elden Ring DLC as a challenge run. So, you guys are going to get a blind run of Elden Ring DLC under some fairly obvious but fun conditions. Do I still have fire bombs? I do. Good. Okay. Let's see if I can hit this. Got it. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's okay. I'll just go up. I'm gaming. All right, got Flynn's ring, which means next to get would technically be Ring of Blades +1. Are you still planning to do that Briar Armor run as the first DLC challenge? So it's not going to be my first challenge run of the DLC, but I am still planning to attempt it. I am going to first revamp archery only as well as stamina lists to account for the DLC. Not only to beat the DLC bosses under those conditions, but also just rerouting the entire run to see if the DLC will fix it. But I also have another run that I never did for Elden Ring that I'm curious to see if the DLC will change it. But I had another challenge run banked up for Elden Ring that I might do before Briar Armor because I need to get so good at that game. Oh my god, I'm gonna need, even with this most recent run, I'm gonna need to get so much better at that game before I try Briar. This is the last class in this game, right? It is not. I still have 3 more to go, I think. Yeah. Sorcerer, Explorer, and Deprived. So there's still plenty of Dark Souls 2 to go. Speaking of which, chat. Do the DLC blessings boost the Briar Armor damage? I do not know. Haven't tested it yet. I hope to God they do. Because if they don't, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. By the way, chat. Once we're done with DS2, I'm going to be asking this question a lot over the next few streams. Should we move on to Dark Souls 3 next, or should we go to Elden Ring? What do you guys think? What was the hardest class run in DS1? Sorcerer, while we were playing under the rule set of no spells. Dark Souls 3? That's what I've been feeling. You need to finish the vid first? Yeah, I am... So, God damn that damage. So, little peek behind the curtain. The way I've been editing the Dark Souls 3 video, I'm starting to wonder if I really even want that to be the way the final video comes out. So the style that the Elden Ring video that I'm putting out soon, the way that that one comes out, if people like that format, I might just change the This Is series to that format. which would probably make the DS3 video a lot easier to put together. We'll see, though. But if people like the way the Elden Ring video goes over when I give that to you guys here in the next couple weeks at the latest, then I'll give you guys the Dark Souls 3 in that format, and yeah, y'all will have that video. Excuse me. Not me casually going into dodge roll mid-air, apparently. Don't worry, you have several weeks to practice. Gonna take 4 streams of grinding. Derived is gonna take forever. It's alright, though. Also just waiting for DS3 challenge runs? Don't worry. DS3 challenge runs are in like 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 4 Dark Souls challenge runs? So I think my current video schedule says Dark Souls 2 run, then Dark Souls 1 run, then Dark Souls 2 run, then the first Dark Souls 3 run. I think that's what my schedule looks like for Dark Souls specifically. Although I don't know what order I'm going to do all of these different videos I have plotted out in, so... Hey, didn't Demon Souls win that one poll ages ago? Shh. Demon Souls isn't real. We just out here one-shotting skeleton lords. Ooh. Nice. There we go. My friend thinks I should avoid Dark Souls 2 and go straight to DS3, but I think it still looks fun. Dark Souls 2 is fun. They are both very fun games. How's the run going so far? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even really been paying attention for most of this run. I've kind of just been, AFK, just talking to chat, and I guess there's bosses dying on screen. Listen to the Demon Soul haters? No, we like Demon Souls. At least I like Demon Souls, because it reminds me a lot of, Legend of Zelda and Castlevania. You can really clearly tell the inspiration in Demon Souls. Because a lot of the bosses are very Zelda-like. And I am a very big fan of Legend of Zelda games.
I suppose it's about...
Day 27 of asking for, Chloanne drinking boba tea fan art. Whether or not it's the, like an urban outfit, you know, like a zip-up hoodie over like a I'm not good at fashion, so bear with me here. Like a zip-up hoodie over like a crop top, and like, ah! And like some torn-up jeans, drinking boba. I think it would go hard. She just dropped. I forgot you dropped those. What? All right. The only awkward part is going to be playing from Switch to PC on a controller. Oh, I feel that. I know that feeling real well. You should do Zelda challenge runs. I don't know. I don't know what I would do as a Zelda challenge run. I guess I could do something Tears of the Kingdom. Because I don't really... I like Breath of the Wild. I don't ever want to play it again. I get bored of Breath of the Wild. I really like Tears of the Kingdom, though. Although my favorite game is Wind Waker, and I just don't know what challenge I would do. Yeah, she dropped a Lingering Dragon Crest, which I totally forgot they dropped. Your kinks are showing, Kyle? I mean... no, but... okay. Yeah, Wind Waker is just a really hard game to do a challenge run in. On we go. Randomizer could be fun. I've never done a Zelda randomizer. I'd do an Ocarina of Time randomizer. That would be fun. I'd probably have to set it to glitchless logic, though. Wind Waker without sailing. You're evil. The amount of times you would have to do the frickin' super swim glitch would be absurd. That is so many frame perfect inputs. Hey, that's how I feel about Elden Ring. That's fair. That's fair. A Pokemon randomizer? I am so sad that I lost my Pokemon randomizer somewhere and transitioned between PCs. I need to... Thanks, bro. I need to get it back. I love playing Pokemon randomizer. Pokemon randomizers are so fun. Are you gonna get the new Zelda at launch? Depends on how busy I am. I've got so many other games that I want to play that it probably won't be very high up on my list. Pretty sure there's a Curse of Darkness randomizer. Yo, chat, what if we just played Castlevania Curse of Darkness, though? What if we just did a Curse of Darkness playthrough for Mondays? That would be so fun. Curse of Darkness for Bloodborne or Sekiro? Okay, but like this is a live stream thing. Bloodborne and Sekiro are getting like their own dedicated videos. That's like going, you played Metroid Dread before Bloodborne or Sekiro? You could also do Pokerogue? That's true, I could do Pokerogue. I was at a Pokemon tournament one time. It wasn't like anything like super professional, but I was at a tournament one time. I played really well until I had to play against somebody on a random day, and I'd been up for 50 hours, so I was making really bad decisions. But it was fun. I remember in group stage, I was the only person in the tournament that went undefeated. I really enjoy Pokemon. It's a fun series. Also, get flippin' destroyed, Mytha. Sheesh. So, I guess bye, Mytha. Yeah, we're not even at max scaling. Yeah, this thing's kinda good. There's a bonfire there? Yep. Pokemon remakes that are due out next year will be fun. I really need to play the I really need to play the DLCs for Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Yeah, Anthony did help me with planning the team. Oh my god. Just started playing Souls for the first time recently. Enjoy watching your content. Don't want to spoil this game because I haven't started this one yet, but I want to let you know that I appreciate you, man, and take care. Hey, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. And good luck on your Souls. By the way, I am obliterating Iron Keep right now. Like... What I'm doing to Iron Keep right now might be considered a Geneva suggestion. I don't like this. I'm gonna get hit from behind here. Okay, good. I timed it well. Whoops. 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 Be careful. That's the first arrow. Watch for second arrow. Okay, I'm out of range. Speaking of warfare rules, There's a video I got recommended. I haven't watched it yet, but just the on title alone, it sounds like so much fun. Somebody released a video. Hold on, I'll look it up after Smelter Demon. I think it's, can you beat Fire Emblem 3 Houses without committing any war crimes? And that just sounds like a really funny video. Oh my god. I did not mean to reapply there. I wanted to life gem, and now that I'm standing in the fire. I can't see anything. If you really like Hollow Knight, perhaps Blasphemous for a stream game. God, who was it? There was somebody. I don't think it was you, Waffles. I think there was somebody else that was like really into Blasphemous. And I remember seeing them recommending it a lot. So I did pick it up. I do own it. But could be fun. Speaking of Hollow Knight, we also have a... God, I forgot to add the Hollow Knight video to the video schedule. Or not schedule, but list. God, I have so many videos stacked up. Hi, buddy. Explosion. I got greedy. Greedy's good. I just realized in that moment that I never equipped the better Chloranthy ring. Hey, Darker Haze, how you doing? Played Blasphemous, had fun, but I never finished it because, oh lord, that person before the last boss. Ooh, interesting. Alright, the reason why we came here next, because I want this. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. That was terrible on my part. Bonk. I said bonk. Hey, Darker Haze, how you doing? Ring of Blades +1. That's going to bring our AR up to 427. Eating ice cream to cool off? Nice. Praise be thy bonk. Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty much everything we need to kind of complete our build here. I guess now we can just kind of start powering through bosses. Not a whole lot really to improve here until we... Yeah, no, we're kind of at a complete build until we kind of add power stance, so... shall we dance? We've got the boss there. Sure, let's go after Old Dragon Slayer. I'm gonna kind of do this in a different order this time around, where I'm just gonna start clearing bosses. Oh, huh? I did how much damage? Huh? Oh! Oh! Chat, what's going on? Ah. He just got back from the Shadow Realm, dude. Like, come on. I do so much damage. Yeah, we banished him to the Shadow Realm after what happened with Wanderer DS1. He came back from the Shadow Realm all darkened in DS2, and after we beat his Eon ass again, now he's gonna go buff up and become the Dragon Slayer armor in DS3. Is this the best class so far? It's looking like it. which I was honestly expecting, but God. Dragon Slayer armor goes hard. Good boss. Based opinion detected. I only have one problem with Dragon Slayer armor. I'm having too much fun and the boss dies too quickly. I want more Dragon Slayer armor. If I can mess up Gank team, I'll be happy. Getting rid of the Gank squad is a good day. I enjoy their fight, but it's always a good day when you kill them. They deserve it. Whoops. Yeah, the mace is kind of good. There is no joke here. It's just kind of good. Just imagine, once I finish run alpha for 3, I intend to carry on TOG's torch run with proper upgrades and stats. Oh no. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I thought there was supposed to be a boss there. Yeah, so did I. Weird how that works, huh? Oh my god, please attack what I'm trying to hit. Okay, this is fine. Yeah. I needed to go back a little further. Fine, I guess I'll do this the boring way. Trying to be fast. Oh no, I gotta be boring. Damn it, come here. Thank you. Oh, come on. Don't like that. Chat, why am I just bad at this game? Also, it is so hot in this room. I cannot think. Oh, why is my room such an oven, dude? How hot is it? I don't know for my room. Outside, I think it's like 90 something. There we go. That'll work. I swear to God, if this random dog kills me. What person? Huh? Where you going, buddy? Yeah, it's probably about 90 even here as well. But my room gets so hot. You moved out of his aggro range? I was right next to him. Cool. We're gonna skip Lost Bastille for now, I think. Aggro range is based on his arena, not where he himself is. That feels like the opposite kind of logic as Twin Pursuers, though. Does it not? Or are you talking about how you can get, like, one of them to despawn? Okay, I get what you mean now. No, I don't know what he dropped. Give me. Give. Or China Shard. Sick. Excuse me? Thank you. Woo. 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 That's a lot of spiders. That do be a lot of spiders. Yeah, we do, okay damage. Just okay damage. Yeah, I guess we do all right damage. Yeah, I don't really have much more riveting commentary on what just happened other than... Yep. Yep. All right, we'll take that. Yeah, sure, that works. Cool. So now that we've got that figured out, fix that. Yeah, sure, why not? We can go here. Go take out the rune sentinels. So your rune sentinel. Actually, hold on. Before we do rune sentinels. Before we do rune sentinels. But we equip ourselves a little dual wield mace action. Okay, 545 one-handed. Or two-handing one of them. All right, how about oh. This is about to get toasty, chat. This damage is about to crisp. Ow. What did the fridge say to the freezer? Stay frosty. All right, now I'm curious. Can I... Hold on. No, okay, I can't. What I can do... I always forget to dodge there. All right, what about just one of them two-handed? Alright, alright. Ow. And we go 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. One, two, Pursuer, you okay, buddy? Yeah. Pursuer? How did you not get grabbed skill? Purely a skill issue on Rune Set or that guy's part. He's not okay. Chat. I don't know if this amount of damage is like, does this adhere to YouTube guidelines? Like, is this gonna affect my monetization status? Nope, I want that item. It's probably nothing useful, but I want it anyway. All right. Oh. Well, I mean... This feels incorrect. Like, the fact that this is... does this compare to the Dark Souls 1 Cleric? Kinda. It's not that I'm surprised that the mace is doing so much damage. It's that, how is this class outperforming all of the others so hard? This feels wrong.
Alright, I guess Lost Sinner time, because...
Because blunt damage is really good in DS2. That's the thing, blunt damage isn't even the best damage type in DS2. It's piercing. Lord forbid any of the classes ever had a piercing weapon to start off with. I guess the short sword kinda did at times, but... I feel that, bro. Yeah, the hand under McDuff is really good. It does get outskilled eventually, though. The Craftsman's Hammer. The Rapier is forever. Because I know for a... okay, I should say I know for a fact. I know that, at least most of the time, Rapier is, like, the DPS weapon. Mainly because I know the stamina costs are better. There we go. Hey, buddy. Welcome in. Come on down. And off we go. I did not input 2 attacks there, but you can think whatever you want, DS2. You know what? I'm not even lighting up the sides. I'm not wasting my time. Yep. Yep. There was a whole lot to do there. God, this is so weird. Of the 4 lords, all we have left is Old Iron King. Interesting. We haven't even been streaming for 3 hours yet. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily get through more of the game because we haven't been streaming for very long yet because I have so many videos to work on. But interesting. Why do clerics have a mace? Is there a lore reason? This was a thing. Somebody was talking about this a couple streams ago. I think it's because... If I remember what somebody said, I think it's because of a holy tenet of, like, drawing blood is supposed to be sacrilegious. So they use blunt weapons. Did I get that right? That someone was me, Dream, am I right? Did I get it right? I swear I pay attention. Except for when you're trying to explain where that flask is, then I don't care. Dream did verify it. I've heard something similar. Cool, cool. We need to go deal with Chariot. Why spill your enemy's blood when you can bust open their skulls instead, right? Fun fact that's weirdly funny, we can't decide whether or not there was a sword ban. Okay, that's hilarious. I would love to know more details on it, but just that alone is hilarious. Ah, why did I stop to fight? Ah. It's fine as long as the bleeding internal? Yeah, the bleeding's internal. That's where the blood's supposed to be. Man, they really all just went over the cliff, didn't they? Hey, buddy. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Where'd my flask go? You went through the whole drinking animation. Okay, you know what? I've decided that instead of parrying you, you're just getting this. Goodbye. 1,300 damage. This is a dagger onto a sword. Well, yeah. If I scratch out the fully automatic setting on the rifle, that means it's actually no longer fully auto and I can use it, right? I'm sorry, what hit me there? I'm gonna go back and play that at 25 times speed. What hit me there? Okay, so I get hit by that swing. can't tell if that one skeleton is inputting an attack or not. No, he's... Oh, he was. Yeah, he is inputting. It just got jumbled up in the pile of bones. Got it. Yep. All right, cool. Good to know. On further review, the play was legal. Still first down. Another fun fact, the only thing that determines a bastard sword is that it's a sword of a certain length. Because it's a moniker given to swords that were just picked up off the battlefields. That makes sense. You know what? I'm going to go for it. I think I can make it. I totally can't make it, but I'm going for it anyway. Never mind, I'm a god. Who needs adaptability in this house? Elden Ring 1 is such a classic. True. Let me drink. Let me drink my sippy juice. Alright, now. Away with you. Let me get my spicy stuff on my sword. My mace. Man, they really did copy some of the DS2 hitboxes in the Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, I am very much reminded of that boss when I fight a certain other boss that we sure talked about a lot in the Discord. Could never get the timing in Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter dodges can be so tricky sometimes, but I like that. Yeah, next up is Old Iron King. I'm a dip. See you around, bro. All right, catch you later, Anthony. Sorry, I got a two-hand. That's where I get my damage. Oh! Guys, trust me, Iron Keep is... It's actually really tricky, like... Just the amount of enemies that can just attack you in this area, it's just such a problem, honestly. Like, the amount of times that you're going through here and just... There's an enemy that shows up and ruins your day. Genuinely, I don't know how anybody really beats Iron Keep under normal circumstances. Can't wait to hear you saying the same thing on Deprived Run. Listen, theoretically, fists are blunt damage. So by that logic, we should be okay here, right? Also, if anybody knows any good stores to refill on copium, I'd love to hit them up. Hey, Robbie, how you doing? Good to see you. Do I still have? I still have a Sublime Bone Dust. I'm an idiot. You also can't upgrade your fists. I get the Vanquisher seal. That's something. Solo the past 4 games because I didn't have home internet. For you, GU, Iceborne, and Rise Sunbreak. I have only ever played World. I do have Rise. I do need to play it. But I have one more monster on Monster Hunter World to beat first. Chat, I don't like that I just looked left and I just got a weather update that just says hurricane. Alright, fair. I tried to dodge more left, but that's fine. Bury the light. Yeah, there is a storm that is approaching. When did we start playing Diablo? We have the gear for Fatalis, though I wouldn't say no to an upgrade at the Temporal Mantle. I don't know. I feel like I need more weapon augments before we try Fatalis. Be back soon. All right, catch you in a bit, Rickles. Yeah, damage is pretty solid. Damn. Ah! Wait a second. Bonk. I will certainly help with Monster Hunter Midir if and when I can. Wait, didn't we already kill Xenochiva? I mean... Oh. Right. Hi, Aldia. I'm getting tired. This is what having a normal sleep schedule is like. You start to get tired at 5 p.m. It's weird. It's unique. Makes me feel old. Alright, I technically can get more damage out of Dex, but I feel like I need more endurance. I guess I could also start leveling adaptability. Because the adaptability just feels a little low on this class. Okay, got everything there. We do need to kill both of the rat bosses. Yeah, we need to kill both rat bosses. That shouldn't be too bad, though. I freaking hate these rats so much. Hi, buddy. Okay, you know what? Sit down. Oh! It's so much damage. I kind of feel bad because I always doze off partway through your streams, but also I never get good sleep, so any sleep is welcome. So thank you for putting me to sleep, but sorry. Listen, this goes for anyone. If you watch my videos to fall asleep, I am not offended. In fact, I take that as an honor that you find my voice that relaxing. So you know what? Thank you. This kind of goes back to something that I talked about a while ago, but something that there's something that a lot of people like don't realize is whenever we get told that our videos are second monitor content, we are not offended in the slightest. Like, we absolutely love being able to be your second monitor content. Because we know the value, because we all have been there, right? We all know the value of being second monitor, because we also have had several times where we just want something good second monitor to have on. Funny you'd say that? I take it. I love it. Have you played any of the new Elden Ring DLC, and if so, opinion? So I won't spoil anything, but I have played the Elden Ring DLC. I played the entire thing, and I enjoyed it. I also like Elden Ring, though. Elden Ring's not my favorite Souls game, but I enjoy Elden Ring, and so I liked the DLC. It was fun. It was good. Had some really sick bosses in it. Had a few not so sick bosses, but that's everything FromSoft makes nowadays. As for how hard it was, my first run through of it was a challenge run, so there's a chance Monday we'll be playing Elden Ring DLC, so that way I can actually experience it under normal circumstances. Anyone heard any news on upcoming FromSoft Souls-like game? I don't even think they're beginning to talk about it. And sick. All right, that's both rat bosses down. I think we're actually pretty much done with side bosses now. Let's see, we got. Yep. Yes. Yes, done. Done. Dark Lurker, done. Done. Yeah, okay, yeah. We are pretty much clear. I also use videos as a learning tool. Your DS1 class videos helped me get my first kill on Stray Demon the other day. If I struggle at a boss, I tend to look up videos of more experienced people. God, I just realized the Dark Souls 1 All Bosses guide is also not on my list of videos that I need to make. And I also don't even have the other two videos that I... Chat. I'm bad at scheduling videos. I'm also just bad at this game, but I'm bad at scheduling videos. Actually, is that on a clock? What time is it? 5:42? Okay. FromSoft's next thing better be more Armored Core. I mean, it would... If it was more Armored Core, it would be Armored Core DLC. Otherwise, you're not getting Armored Core for a while. It's just not gonna be happening. I just want these souls. It's the only reason I'm coming over here. Cool. All right. Hey, JRH, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm not gonna lie. I think we might blast through a lot of this. Sleepy, how about yourself? Same, honestly. But other than that, I'm all right. Just kind of one of those exhausting days where the summer's really taking it out of you. That being said, not that I don't enjoy hanging out with y'all, but what is this item? Holy water urns. Okay. I'm really looking forward for when I'm done with stream, so I can go back to working on video stuff. Not only video stuff, but also D&D stuff. Actually, one of the things I've been working on is I've been making a world map for my next campaign, which, I mean, if you guys want, I'll post it in the nerd zone after stream once I'm done with it. I don't know when I'll be done with it, but do you have a stream schedule? Yes, kind of. It's a light stream schedule. At the moment, streams are every Monday and Friday. Mondays are usually a little earlier. Fridays are usually a little later. I try to start at around 11:30 to 12 on Mondays, and I try to start around 2:30 to 3 on Fridays. Damn it, I didn't kill him close enough. I know I should have waited. Okay. And if you ever want to get live VODs, by the way, if you ever want to like go back and watch old live streams, there is always the live tab whenever you go to someone's YouTube channel, which will always have a list of VODs. I don't take down my VODs, so. Which time zone? Sorry, Central Time Zone, CST. Can you still do this if you farm the enemies dry? I think those guys don't ever dry up. I could be wrong on that, though. Not sure how that works with the one upstairs, though. I mean, you still theoretically could do it with Covenant of Champions. It's the one mechanic I always hated too, along with Soul Memory. Soul Memory is such a good idea, but they use it for all the wrong things. Like, I really like the idea that if you get 1,000,000 souls on Soul Memory, you can pass through the doors of the Shrine of Winter. I hate that they put matchmaking under Soul Memory. Almost done with your DS1 starting class VODs. It's really good to have in the background. I appreciate that. Also, god damn that damage. I'm out here just aggroing every single one. Oh, I accidentally unlocked multiple of them. Let me get in the hole. Wait, I don't even want to be down here. I just wanted to unlock this. That way, I have it for later. I need coffee. Same. Also, hope Cheesecake Factory was good. What studio do you want from news from the most? I mean, I would love to hear that Nintendo is finally porting The Last Story onto Switch. You know, that'd be my dream, but you know, it's... Another one I would love to hear is I would love to hear that, I would love EA to put out a statement saying, hey, we finally pulled our head out of our ass and decided to re-continue the Dead Space 2 remake. That would be fun. Prime 2 and 3 on Switch? That would also be sick, yeah. What other studios would I really like to hear from? I know I started Metroid Prime 2. I never beat it. Metroid Prime 1 was the first game I ever 100%ed though. Got to be careful with when you're power stancing like this, because good God! Well, that was a two-shot. Shika naka 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 gashtanda. 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 Shika naka. Okay, good. I'm trying to genuinely think what studio I'd be the most excited to hear from. The anime brain rot got to you as well. I was wondering if anybody was going to have any idea of what I was singing there. No, wait, I don't need to go this way. I've been hearing it everywhere, so I'm just numb to it now. I feel that. I'm in a on one of the social medias, I'm in a Ruby fan group, and it's just been posting that just on repeat over and over again. Speaking of anime, Vinland Saga is amazing. So I've been told. I'm a bit too busy watching other things at the moment, though. Namely Fairy Tail, because, God, Fairy Tail is so good once you get into it. It is such a good show. Ruby is still a thing? Yeah. I mean, Rooster Teeth got destroyed, but Ruby is still a thing. And they actually had an announcement today that Ruby has officially been purchased by Viz Media, so yeah, it's still going. My wife and I spent all day yesterday watching up to Tenro Island Arc. You're not too far away from where I am, then. I'm only... So I skip filler. So if you were to skip filler, I'm only... The arc after Tenrojima Island is where I'm at. If you don't skip filler, then there is a filler arc in between there, but not too far away. I'm curious, Acheron, what did y'all think of Aeolus? Yeah, I saw the Daphne arc start to play. I'm like, yeah, this is filler. I don't care. Was a really good arc, fun twist on the characters you know from the show, right? I really enjoyed Aeolus. I had so much fun with it. We lovely sauna in this house. Also, it was an arc featuring my two favorite characters, Gajiel and Wendy, so, you know, I'm happy. All right. I want the Alluring Skulls because they're just genuinely really good in DLC 2. Honestly, I should have put resin on before I got up to here, but that's fine. I'll just run at him. He'll jump over me. Resin. I meant to dodge there, but I didn't let go of the button. Ah! The shields. I always feel like I can just strafe left there, even though I know I can't. Alright, bye Looking Glass Knight. I kind of feel bad for Lisana. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where I stand on that either, because I feel like I'd be okay with either happening. So, how you guys doing? That's Dream, why are you just putting punching bags in the chat? I wonder if people are gonna get that joke. I adore Wendy, but apparently the author hates her. What did he say that? No, he just apparently really likes making everything about beating Wendy up. Wendy is one of my favorite characters, though. I could sit here and talk about Fairy Tail for hours, though, honestly. When I start to really like a show, oh, I turn into a nerd. Got home with the Chocobo medley playing. I want to ride my Chocobo all day. Shout out to the Final Fantasy crossover event with Monster Hunter. Guys, Shrine of Amana is very hard. Because all these enemies just... Night, Kyle. Night, Robbie. Every day I'm reminded that I need to finish Final Fantasy 16. There's so many games I need to finish. And alley-oop. Warning for 16, the second DLC will test your abilities and your patience. Good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think that was gonna kill me. But, alright. You know what, Dream? You're right. It is hard. Go. There we go. Bonk. 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 wish I could get into 16. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Although I will say 16 is one of those games that I always feel like whenever I'm playing it, I have a lot of fun, but whenever I stop playing it, I don't have like a lot of desire to go back to it, if that makes sense. Kyle, what are your thoughts on Shadow of the Earth Tree? It was fun. I enjoyed it. I can't give super comprehensive thoughts about how well balanced or designed it is because my first playthrough of it was a challenge run, so I gotta do a normal playthrough of it first. "100% agree with you on that." Awesome. Yeah, there's a few games like that. There we go. Get through here. Peculiar Kindlar. You really want the smoke? All right. Excuse me. Hello, demon. Hello, is it Asan? Well. ADP issue? Ah, that's just a skill issue. This is for... I pressed the button! Ah! Ah! That looks like Estelle grab hitboxes. So pretty good. So what are you? Sick. Could be worse. Could be curse-rotted greywood boxes. True. I actually really want to play through these games with hitbox visualizers on. I imagine that's a mod, right? Two. Only two that time? Okay. Might get ranged attacked here because... Nope, okay. 1, 2... Okay, only 2. Yeah, I'm sure I could ask the, some of the modding people I know. How we could make that work out. But playing with hitbox visualizers on sounds like it would be a lot of fun. Did that drink animation look weird to anyone else? When I was at the top of the elevator, did that animation look odd to anyone else? Also, hey chat. You ready for me to make something feel really annoying? You will never unsee that these chains never match up with this door. Usually with a door like this, one of the chains will be back facing the door. Opposite. And this doorway doesn't even perfectly line up with these two chains. In no way you look at it, this elevator will never line up with that door. You're welcome. Why did Aldia just send me skyrocketing like that far away? He doesn't usually send you that far away, right? Perfectly asymmetrical, thanks. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, go away, Aldia. Alright, there he goes. That deals with him. Sir, can I get through? Thank you. Eldia, Scholar of the Earth Tree Dream. We said no DLC spoilers. God. Hello? After midnight, so I need to disappear. Have a good day. Hey, thank you so much for coming and hanging out, JRH. Good to see you again, Chief. Ah, yes. The bell. You're joking. I mean, to be honest, though, that's probably one of the least annoying places Forlorn can invade. Do I want to fight you? I was stun locked. Rip. Oh well. I'm an idiot. And tear. True. That's another game I need to play at some point. I haven't played any of the Doom since the original Doom. Okay. First comes you. Then to you. And now we wait for them. Hey, Paul, how you doing? I mean, I guess that works. Tell Velstat I said hello. He'll know what it means. Hey, Velstat, chat says hello. I don't think he's cooperating. That was a very weird visual. Maybe I'm just weird, but that looked very weird visually to me on that one combo when I was coming out from behind pillar. You gotta be kidding. Die! Good. The other day, I actually beat Dark Souls 2 for the first... Oh, that's the wrong door! Ah! I turned to look at chat, and then I looked back at my computer screen and just saw that Dragon Rider barreling towards me. Ah. my heart. I actually beat DS2 for the first time. I don't know why people say it's bad. I find it great. I agree. Dark Souls 2 is a great game.
However,
Ah. We're good. Good lord. Okay. What do we need? I need like 5 Titanite chunks. Thank you.
visit.
We go to this. You know what? Why not? Let's reinforce our armor. I guess we're out of souls. Hold on. Why are we reinforcing armor? Because what else are we gonna do? Sick. And we'll spend the rest of these on life gems. Do you have a favorite weapon in DS2?
Thanks.
Velstat's hammer was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked Velstat's hammer. Either way, chat. We just hit Velstat and got through him, which means that is where we are going to be ending stream today. I know it was a little bit of a shorter stream, just by a little bit, but I will say I have so much video stuff to work on, as well as D&D stuff to work on, which I know y'all don't really care about, but I care about D&D. I just have an absolute crap ton to work on, so yes, we're going to be ending a little bit early today, but that is so I can get you guys some awesome content that will be coming. Shadow of the Erdtree challenge video. Shadow of the Erdtree first playthrough challenge video. There we go. That's what I wanted. That video should be coming soon. I'm going to be working on that. As well as a whole other videos that are totally leaving my mind. As soon as I try to say it, they all completely escape me. Anyway, on Monday, we'll be having our short stream, says the man that's been streaming for 3 hours. That's pretty short for some people. On Monday, we'll be back again to stream more. Haven't fully decided what we're doing Monday. I'm thinking we might take a break from doing Monster Hunter Mondays, and we might do an Elden Ring Monday. I don't know. Maybe we'll go crazy and we'll try to pull, including DLC, we'll try to pull off an all remembrances run in one stream. Kind of like we did with Dark Souls 2, we'll do, stream doesn't end until I have every remembrance. Maybe we'll do that. That could be fun. Haven't fully decided, though. Either way, Monday, around 11:30 CST is when the next stream will be. For those of you who want the next starting class video, though, we will be continuing this run a week from today, around the same starting time, hopefully, somewhere between 2:30 to 3 p.m. CST. In the meantime, I got several videos to work on for y'all. And, yeah. I got several videos to work on. What is a remembrance? It is essentially the Elden Ring equivalent of a boss soul. That is basically the way that we track major bosses in Elden Ring, is by what drops something that gives you a boss soul. And where are we at? 3.5 hours and 3:30. Sheesh. Either way, though, I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. It always does. It always does make my day when y'all come and hang out. Y'all, as always, have been a very fun chat. Thanks again to Trev the Dev and Average Guy for the donations. I'd never ask for donations or super chats, but every time you guys give them, they are absolutely welcome. They help out a lot, like way more than you may think. But again, I don't ask for them. I always appreciate those of you who go above and beyond, though. Yeah. New stream Monday. New videos coming your way. And as always, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, get good sleep, get good food. And I'll catch you gamers on the flip side. Have a great night, everybody.